Hello, Sarah Hamilton?
Yeah, that'll be me.
Okay, well, this package is for you.
Finally. I almost gave up waiting for it.
Well, it's all yours if I could just get you to sign right there.
You're a godsend. If you hadn't turned up today, it would have been too late.
I knew that. Why do you think I'm here now?
There you go.
Thank you, and enjoy whatever was so important.
I will. Thank you.
Thank you. Humanity has had the oddest habit of turning a blind eye to anything that makes it uneasy. In 1634, Galileo was declared a heretic for daring to suggest that it was in fact the Earth that revolved around the sun and not the other way around. And even though this was one of the most strongly supported facts ever disclosed, that assertion cost him not only his reputation, but it also cut him off from society right up until the day he died. For centuries, thousands upon thousands of people have experienced UFO sightings and various forms of encounters with extraterrestrials. Even over 3,000 years ago, the Mayans depicted some of these occurrences in their wall carvings. But, of course, it wasn't until the advent of photography towards the end of the 19th century that we were able to actually record proof, physical proof, of these sightings. But that was never going to be enough. What with our ingrained mockery and dupery, which gave way to incessant suspicion and dogma, which of course cast such an enormous shadow of doubt all over this proof. At least for those who chose to turn a blind eye.
Hi, Sarah. It's just your mom calling.
Hi, Mom. How are you?
I'm fine. Listen, the reason I'm calling is I wondered if you may be free to come over for lunch tomorrow.
Oh, are you serious? You know I can't. I'm going away. You know that.
Sorry, love. Yes, you did tell me. I don't know why I was certain that was next week.
Oh, no, Mom. It's this weekend.
Couldn't someone else from the office at least go with you to keep you company? Mom, can we not do
This again? You know this is not work related. This is for my book.
I know, Sarah.
Mom, are you hearing yourself?
We're not in the 20s anymore, okay? Women can travel around the world by themselves. You really need to accept that already.
You watch your tone, young lady.
This is your mother you're talking to. I mean, you make it sound like I was around when dinosaurs ruled the earth. You are so like your father.
Mom, please tell me you're not drinking again.
Of course not. Anyway, I wasn't going to bring this up. But I was speaking to your aunt, and she said she read all kind of weird stories about that place you so intend on visiting.
Mom, please.
Why you do whatever you think you should? I can at least expect a call from you as soon as you get there, though, right?
No, Mom. There's no signal in the forest, and I'm pretty sure there's no Wi-Fi either, okay? You know what? I'll call you as soon as I go.
Come on Monday, okay?
All right, okay. But please promise me you'll be careful with the car.
Oh, yes. Mom, okay? I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye. I love you.
Look. And 4 living creatures emerged from the center of the image. When the creatures moved, the wheels rolled along with them. And when the creatures floated above the land, the wheels also floated, because the spirit of those creatures was in the wheels. Ezekiel, chapter 1. So, as the prophet predicted, humanity found itself facing one of its greatest challenges to date, having to acknowledge the existence of civilization from other parts of the galaxy. We can only hope that this time, unlike what happened with Galileo, we won't have to wait all of 300 years to authenticate the veracity of the unmitigated proof we will be providing today.
must be it.
Excuse me? I'm headed to the military barracks. Is this the right way?
You'd think God might at least do something about our appearance and that damn foul smell when our souls finally abandon us, right?
It's definitely not one of his stronger points.
20 years on the force. And the smell doesn't get any kinder on the senses. I don't know how you put up with it.
No different to a deer or a boar.
You say so. I just about had enough of it, Joe. It's gotta be the only nature reserve in the world where the damn bears choose not to hibernate.
What can I say? The unpredictable mysteries of nature.
Well, a fucking truce over the winter would be doing everyone a favor now, wouldn't it?
Sure, but like I already said, the temperature affects their behavior. And besides, people know all well and good the danger they're putting themselves in by coming out here. There are warning signs at every entrance, not to mention the permit you need before you're even allowed to step foot in this place.
You're fucking waste of time, if you ask me. I don't know why you all get off on that red tape bullshit. Well, looks like you got your work cut out for you. You best get on with it.
Yeah, best had. You'll have to excuse me. Call me or come find me whenever you want. Mi casa, su casa, and all of that.
Yeah, right. Moron, how many times have I got to tell you? No taking photos around me. Get the fuck out of here now.
It's okay, boss. It's okay.
Jesus Christ.
You're Joe, right?
Yeah. You must be the journalist.
Yeah. Something tells me you know that before you scared the hell out of me, Ranger.
Sarah Hamilton.
Yep, that'd be me.
Good. Well, it's great to see you've brought your permit and turned up on time. I wish everyone else would take a leaf out of your book.
Yeah, well, I had no other choice. Some guy on the phone gave me strict instructions, otherwise there was no way I was getting in here.
Yeah, that guy on the phone might have been me. Well, you can't be too careful, you know? Sometimes people are too smart for their own good, and they only realize once it's too late.
Yeah, I get you.
we need to know when people are gonna be here so we can be around to keep watch over you. Contrary to what most people believe, the biggest obstacle isn't getting in here. It's getting out. Alive.
Yeah, the bears?
Exactly.
Yeah, saw the commotion on the riverbank. Well, I hope the man upstairs doesn't give us any problems.
I think we'll be okay. But we're gonna start inside, so you don't have anything to worry about.
Great.
What do you say we do this already?
I'll follow you.
So, what do you think of it so far?
It's amazing. Can't wait to get inside.
Something tells me you're not gonna be disappointed. Humans need something to hold on to, you know? And when it's something you can't quite get your head around, you take your own ignorance as the truth.
Well, that's a lovely philosophy, Joe. But there must have been documented cases of sightings and contact before what happened.
Well, sure, but there's no actual proof of anything from the moment the barracks were built until they were abandoned.
Official records, you mean?
Well, yeah. I couldn't tell you about anything off the record. Although, I guess I ought to warn you. Strange things still happen here now and again. Just keep quiet. Okay, Sarah, just do exactly as I say, okay?
Okay.
Now on 3, I want you to run out of the forest as fast as you can towards the barracks, as if your life depended on it.
What about you?
No, don't ask questions now, for God's sake, Sarah. Okay, just run. And no matter what you hear, don't look back. You hear me? No looking back.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Run, Sarah, run!
Fuck. Help!
Come on! Come out here! You don't got the balls, do you? Couldn't you have picked a better time? Can't you see we've got guests? Come on here, you! Where the hell are you? Still haven't learned who makes the fucking rules around here, have you?
Oh God! Oh God!
Fucking savage bastard! Oh, Jesus! Jesus, Ed!
What? You know him?
Yeah, of course I do. Everybody does. It's Ed. Didn't I mention him earlier?
No, you didn't.
Well, he's as weird as they come, but his heart's in the right place, isn't it, buddy?
I don't know.
Jesus, Joe!
Yeah, I caught it on the iron rails on the fence.
When did you get to the hospital?
It's nothing.
جديدنا.
Yeah, all right, whatever you say.
Where's he going?
He's got a first aid kit in his hut. He's gonna stitch it up for me. Come on.
You're joking, right?
No, it's not the first time either. This sort of thing happens all the time. Come on.
He lives down there?
No, of course not. He lives in a caravan in the forest on the other side of the barracks. But if we go this way, we avoid having to deal with that friend of ours outside again.
Yeah. And we're just gonna go down there just like that.
Come on. It'll be more fun this way.
Yeah.
You could say Ed's the real keeper of this castle. He scares prying eyes away. Even the damn bears are scared of him.
But what, is he mute or something?
Not exactly. He's just not the most talkative of people. But he's quite the erudite. You'll see. Here's where the officers' rooms were. And at the far end, command and captaincy offices.
And why was there a nursery?
Oh. Some of the higher officers lived here with their families. There were stories about how women became more fertile in this forest. It was a pretty productive time for some of them.
Yeah.
Come on. You're gonna like this.
Son of man, I'm not time.
Leave it out, will ya? Let me show her. Come on.
What's his problem now?
Nothing. He's just over meticulous is all. See? This was how they got to the higher floors. Up there was the library, the living room, and the bedrooms for the non-commissioned officers.
And down there?
Hell.
That actually wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, well, the gateway at least. Dr. Marshall's molecular biology lab and the weapons tunnel were on the lower floors. And if you stick your head in there for a few seconds, you can still hear the screams of the long-lost souls who are trapped down there.
You're making fun of me, aren't you?
You be the judge.
Oh my god, Joe. What the hell is that?
I told you weird things still happen around here.
Dude, what's really down there? Because if you're not making this up, I'm leaving right now.
Yeah, all right, we're coming. Keep your hat on. He wants us to get a move on, but pay no attention. Well, true or not, it's probably not the best idea to be walking around here on your own. But I will put you out of your misery, and I will tell you what it is.
Yeah, something that makes sense, please. I'm serious. And, by the way, do you really understand everything that he says?
How do I explain this? Let me break it down. Have you ever had a dog?
Yeah, when I was a kid, Chewy, he was part of the family.
Okay, and even though Chewy, all he ever did was bark, you still understood everything he said, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, imagine if you'd had the chance to share a couple of beers with him. I'm sure your canine communication skills would have reached all new levels.
Well, I never thought about it like that.
That's what I was trying to say earlier. More often than not, the truth is actually a lot less complicated than it seems. You see, that's what I was getting at earlier when we talked about all those rumors that were flying around.
Yeah, and what about those cries we just heard?
Exactly. What about those cries? That's just the sound of the north wind blowing through the ventilation ducts on the lower levels.
Well, that scared the shit out of me.
Imagination can be a man's worst friend. Isn't that right, Ed?
Time to visit the underworld then?
Not yet. This is an exit that leads directly outside.
The Tennis region was one of the hotspots where various UFO activity was witnessed following the cosmic call as a result of the power burst caused by the Hiroshima and Nagasaki bombs. One of the most bizarre UFO occurrences ever recorded took place right here. On October 15, 1946, a manned alien ship crashed in the Rocky Mountain range you can see behind me. The military swiftly moved in. A 25-kilometer radius extending from the crash site was declared off-limits to civilians. It was impossible to gain access to this forest for the 4 decades that the now-abandoned military reserve was operating. But on that October evening, before the military even arrived on the scene, a local witnessed the event and he took a photograph. That photograph was published in the media, which caused the government to launch a relentless campaign rejecting and debunking the proof. Now, in the photograph taken by the civilian, we can see the image of the flying saucer and 2 human-shaped figures lying on the ground whose body measurements deviate considerably from the human norm. The official version attributed the event to a military jet which crashed during training caused by rotational energy. Accordingly, society mourned the death of these 2 pilots, whose charred cadavers were said to have been retrieved near the fuselage. So what became of this 3rd figure?
When they wake up after the winter lethargy, they have one hell of an appetite and are seriously sexually active. It's their mating season, so they turn aggressive because of how few females there are.
And why are there so few females?
I guess we'll have to ask the man upstairs. The thing is, they think they're the fucking kings of the jungle, you know? No respect for us humans. Sarah? Come over to me. It's okay. Come over here. Ed? Your friend's back.
Got some nap pattern. That.
Okay, follow Ed, okay? It's gonna be okay, I swear. Go. Sarah, go.
You heard the boss complaining, didn't you, you bastard? Huh? Well, you're gonna be in trouble if he finds out. You're done for, do you hear me? You're done for!
You think he's gonna be okay?
I'm okay, don't worry.
Now this they do show a little respect to. I think it's run off home. Ed, you can get your sewing kit out now, buddy. Where are you going now? Jesus, Ed, leave it. I know what you're like and you'll both get hurt. Hey. Okay, do it your way, yeah? Same as always. Yeah, you can do all the explaining later, huh?
Is he going to kill it?
No. Well, at least I hope not. He's gonna teach it a lesson in his own particular way.
Shouldn't you go with him?
Well,
Oh, no, you're right. Do you want me to help you?
no. It's okay, thanks. I could probably do with brushing up on my sewing skills after the last time.
Joe, can I take...
Yeah, of course. While the cat's away. I mean, Ed doesn't really like people meddling with his stuff.
You said Dr. Marshall was in charge of the lab, right?
Yep, he was. And... he was Ed's dad.
He was what now?
Yeah, you heard me. Ed was born and bred in these woods. He's oblivious to the world outside the forest. Hence his kindred relationship with the wildlife. Everyone just assumed he disappeared in the explosion that killed his parents and destroyed the military barracks. But he was hiding in the woods and grew up living like a caveman.
But what about his family? Didn't he have uncles or grandparents? Someone?
Yeah, I guess there must have been someone. But this was the only world he knew. That's the embroidery done. Yeah, I guess he just didn't want to leave his memories behind, you know? And probably felt it was his responsibility to carry on his dad's work.
Can I take a look?
You're a reporter with a scientific bent, too. Yeah, of course. No secrets here. At least until Ed gets back, anyway. Stay here. Don't worry. I'll be right back.
Ed? Ed? Where the hell are you, buddy?
Sarah? Sarah? Sarah, wake up, come on. Sarah, can you hear me? Have some water, it'll help.
Thank you.
I couldn't find you anywhere.
What?
I walked past here like 10 minutes ago and you weren't here. I don't know where you were. What I'm saying is, I think we've just experienced an encounter. Of the fourth fucking kind. Do you know what that means? Oh, whoa. Whoa, whoa. What is it?
Oh my God, I don't know. Joe, what the fuck is this?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm gonna try again. Zenith to base, do you copy? Zenith to base, do you copy? Fuck! Fuck! Fucking technology! I've tried like 20 times and nothing, it's fried.
What happened to Ed?
I don't know. I lost track of them after the gunshots. I can't remember anything else. I woke up back over there. And Sarah, there's a mark on my ankle too.
You too.
We've got to get out of here. We're way too exposed. I know somewhere safer.
Wait. Where's my camera? Where's my camera?
Oh, I got it. We've got to go back to the barracks. It's okay. Come on. Okay. Just rest here. Okay. Oh. Okay. Just try and relax and wait for me here, okay? I'm gonna go check it out first.
Please be careful, please.
It's okay. Yeah? I'll be literally 2 minutes.
The fuck have you done to me? Hello? Hello?
All right, here we are again.
On the way.
I hate these bumps. Why they put these bumps in the middle of the road?
So people like you will slow down.
I always slow down.
Yeah, you know, I just think that we take things for granted. You know, it's as if people think they're going to live forever, but that's not the case.
What?
I mean, things can end at any moment. And take us, for example. I mean, there's a purpose for why we're in this car.
Yeah, of course there's a reason. We went to the same school together.
Oh, stop being a shithead, Will. I mean, I read about this in one of those self-help books, and it says that it's nothing but a simple countdown.
You read way too much.
Every day wasted is like a slap in the face to your dreams. What's going on? It is, and while there's no predicting it, our time here can run out when you least expect it.
Bullshit, woman.
I mean bullshit.
Do you know where my dreams start and end?
Where?
On the sofa, watching a game of football and sipping a nice cold beer. I can tell you right now, that's something I'll never be late for.
Ah, you're hopeless.
Anybody hear me?
Oh, fuck. Again.
The counter near the old barracks. Trying to take me, please.
Looks like those damn bears are going too far this time.
Well, they don't seem too concerned about if they have, the department.
Well, if it's up to me, I'll sort that shit out right away.
Base, this is 03. Do you read me? We have a possible code 86 out by the old barracks. Repeat, possible code 86. How should we proceed? Over. You know what? Let's just head over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy catching that clay toy. But when I do, I'll blow its brains out.
Base, this is 03. Awaiting instructions. Do you read me?
Affirmative 03. Old barracks and surrounding area off limits. Please proceed with your normal route. Over and out.
Copy that, Base. Standing down. We will proceed with the normal route. You know, like I said, it's like they don't give a shit. Well, I don't know if we should continue.
What? If we don't go, they just turn out when it's too late. Like they always do. Hey, you know I'm always careful.
Don't leave me alone.
It's okay. You're okay. Yeah? I'm sorry, I just wanted to find something, but let's go. Come on, you can come with me. It's okay.
Get back to me, Joe. Where are we going?
Into hell, Sarah. This time for real.
You sure we're safer in there?
I think so.
That son of a bitch is back.
Come on, quickly. Can you manage?
Yeah, but I don't know where I'm going.
Shit!
What? Joe! What? Joe!
Motherfucker,
Joe!
you better... Ah!
Joe, what the fuck is going on?
Whoa, it's okay, it's me. It's okay. It's me. Hey, don't worry, we're gonna be okay, yeah? Okay. We gotta keep going, come on.
got this, Joe.
Sarah, come on. Trust me. It's gonna be okay.
It was not a fucking bear, Joe.
No, that was not a fucking bear. Come on. Did you hear those cries?
I think they're coming from over there.
Yeah, well, that's the direction we're headed in.
Okay.
The north tunnel runs directly to the vehicle entrance.
Hey, over there.
Where?
Behind those bushes. Don't you see it?
Well, I don't see anything.
Don't worry, Sam. Leave me to do this, all right? I bet that son of a bitch is about to catch that girl.
Well, I think we should call for backup.
How the fuck are we gonna call for backup now? Huh? That's the last thing we can do. You brought me here, right?
I know.
Yeah, well, let me finish what we started then.
Will, this is crazy. We should call for backup. This is all wrong. Base, this is 03. Do you read me? Base, this is 03. Do you read me? Requesting backup for code 86.
Receiving you 03. Stay in the vehicle. You should have proceeded with your normal route. We're sending backup. Over.
Hey! Where are you? Huh? I know you're there. You want a piece of me, don't you? Huh? Come on! Son of a bitch, I know you're there! Hey? Where the fuck are you? Huh? Come on! Come on! I know you're there! Help! Fuck! What the fuck is that? You want a piece of me, don't you? Hey! Hey!
You okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry. What's wrong with me?
Yeah, don't worry, it's probably just nerves. I'm sorry, Sarah, but we gotta keep moving.
I know. I'm okay. Let's go.
I knew there was something wrong with him when I saw him.
There's no way, Sarah. There has to be an explanation.
Then why aren't you shouting and running over to him?
Because I can't be so sure now either.
I'm so close sometimes. That's the fucking thing that attacked me, Joe.
Run, Sarah, run!
I can't tell what the fuck.
It's okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, it's okay. Hey, it's okay. We're safe, we're safe. You can. We're gonna be okay. I'm gonna get us out of here. We're gonna get out of here. Yeah.
And the images we are about to see will prove without a shadow of doubt the types of experiments the depraved Dr. Marshall and his wife performed down here in the depths of the military base. Although I'm sure you're probably asking yourselves, what happened to the sole alien survivor? With not a shred of physical proof suggesting the fact that it even existed. Maybe it was simply just destroyed in the explosion that killed the doctor and virtually every one of the soldiers housed at the barracks.
Fucking psycho.
Maybe it was, yes. Just as maybe on the afternoon of April 30th, 1946, Magda Goebbels convinced Adolf Hitler and Eva Braun to fake their deaths and flee to South America. At this point, it is up to you what to believe and what not to. Each to their own.
What the fuck is all this shit, Joe?
Sarah, come on, I think it's gone. How the hell am I supposed to know what goes on down here, Sarah? Come on. Hey, look, just, hey, take my hand. Hey, yeah, you can. It's gonna be okay. Yeah? It's gonna be okay. Come on. On 3, we move. Okay? One, 2, 3, go! Now, run! I'm sorry, Sarah. I'm sorry.
You can't leave me here!
I'll come back for you. I promise I'll come back. Whatever happens, just know I'm sorry. Ed, it's dead. You hear me?
No! No, are you okay?
Get out of the way, you good-for-nothing halfwit. Oh, my pretty. Hold it for me, son. Oh, shut up, whore. You wet yourself? I'm sick and tired of these damn hysterical girls you keep bringing in, Ed. Better stop your squealing like a little pig. Now. Looking good. God damn it. This is gonna
Boost your fertility, make a real woman out of you. That's... you can enjoy this. Just like I did when I was about your age. You can let her go loose now. And let him know. Now that's more like it. Teamwork and coordination. Your daddy would be proud. Help me out. That's it. Now, you stay here and watch over him. And don't you be touching yourself. Then come and help me. I gotta check on the other two.
Un sitio.
No! So, you must be Sarah.
Yeah. You're the...
That's right. I'm Mrs. Marshall, Ed's mom. Anything I can help you with there?
Maybe have you seen the ranger, Joe? Well, I don't know how to explain this to you, but we were outside and a bear attacked us.
There are no bears in my garden, little lady. I would have thought you would have been smart enough to figure that one out by now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is coming along very nicely, dear. It's a little girl, just like its mama.
What the fuck are you doing to me?
Now, Sarah. Don't be ungrateful. Honestly. Didn't they teach you any manners at school?
Oh, you fucking psychopath! Motherfuckers! No!
We have spent the last 3 decades trying to successfully breed a hybrid female. And at last, it looks like we found the right formula. If only the doctor could be here to witness it. He'd be so proud that we were bringing 2 little girls into the world.
That's not happening. Crazy bitch. Oh, we are in hell.
Joe! Joe! Sarah, run! Run and don't look back!
Where the hell are you?
Get out of this hellhole, please! I'm sorry, Sarah. Please forgive me.
I'm not leaving without you, Joe!
Sarah, do not come in here.
What the fuck is going on?
Completing what God started.
Son of a bitch, you can't speak.
We can all speak here, sweetie.
Sito. I'm sorry, Sarah.
You're a hybrid.
Just like your daughter.
We are family now, Sarah. Just accept it!
If my findings are right, Dr. Marshall had 3 sons, 2 of which we have seen running around the lab as kids, the chubby one and the one with the mark on his face. While the identity of the 3rd child is unknown, it would seem safe to assume that if... Okay, all right, calm down. Look, we can go to my car, but I have to... Look, I gotta get my... Okay, I'll be right there. Okay? We'll get you somewhere safe, some warm food. Like I told you, it's gonna be okay? Yeah. So, did you see the first episode of the documentary, though? Yeah. What'd you make of it? Yeah. Because I've loved playing with cameras ever since I can remember. Any day now, I see.
You think?
Yeah, it's amazing how fast they grow nowadays. Well, you'll find out. Oh, let me guess. He told you that you had been abducted, right? By aliens, no? Yeah, of course he did. Yeah, 'cause, man, he is one fucking nasty piece of work, that fucking guy. He's a fucking goddamn hybrid. Yeah. And with mother fucking hell-bent on boosting fertility, he has his way with everything and anything that wanders out into our little neck of the woods.
mean, just think about it. If we actually manage to engender a female hybrid, oh, God, I shudder to think what's next. A new species, Mama says. Yeah. Because that was your father's dream. Yeah, that was your father's dream. Yeah, but that's the fucking problem. You see, that's the fucking problem. Everybody's so fucking wrapped up in their own fucking dreams, right? And I'm telling you, you have to be careful. You need to be careful with what you wish for, because if it comes true, and then you find out that it's not what you actually wanted, then you're fucked. Then you're fucked. That's it. It's over. And then what? Huh? Then what? Then there's no turning back. That's it. End of the story. I mean, fucking goddamn hybrid. Can you imagine that? Oh, God, they'd be worse than the fucking humans, man. And the humans are fucking bad enough as it is. Don't you think? Huh? I mean, how can anybody in their right mind think that the fucking extraterrestrials even want to fucking come back? Or do they really think they're that fucking stupid? Huh? And what the fuck would they be interested in discovering out here in our little piece of shit corner of the galaxy, populated by nothing but a worthless, miserable, selfish, fucking pathetic species? Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah, okay. You get it, don't you? Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, not their ass, their dwellings, nor their ox. Thou shalt not kill. What is that? Thou shalt not kill. Yeah, oh God. Ooh. Yeah, you must have been out to fucking lunch the day you left your fucking underlings in charge to come up with us, to create us fucking human beings, and they used all the fucking shit that they could find around up there, and it's fucking in us. It's fucking in us. Oh God, the fucking humans. Oh, they're the fucking worst. The fucking worst. Okay. But it's just a matter of time now. Oh, just a silly little fucking waiting game. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. It's for the good ones, okay? All right? It's gonna be okay. We're gonna get you home, okay? All right, so don't worry. All right, yeah, okay, all right, yeah.
Hey, be more careful, Jesus! Christ.
No trace of son. I've probably taken her back to its lair. What the fuck? Hey, calm down, don't wait. What happened to you, little lady? Those fucking bears? Don't worry, you're safe. Look at me. You're safe now. Come on. Get in my car and you give her something to calm her down. Now. What the hell is going on here? You still not finished with that documentary or what?
Yeah. No, I'm working on a sequel, so I guess no. But I don't know what happened, Inspector. I saw her over on the other side, and she was running away from the barracks.
So what the hell happened to her?
No, I think she's a little crazy, Inspector. She was going on and on about an abduction and a woman in a white nurse's uniform. She's a little cuckoo.
Did you not see Joe up there?
Speak of the devil, there he is.
You wait for me in the car, asswipe.
Yeah, well, I can't wait to hear what kind of cockamamie bullshit stories he
Get
tells
the fuck out of here.
I'm really sorry.
You're sorry? What the fuck happened here, Joe? I mean, can somebody please tell me what the hell is going on? I got an agent mauled to death. Oh, and then some girl turns up, making absolutely no sense whatsoever. And going on about some abduction. It didn't occur to you to call me? Am I the only sane one on this fucking planet or what?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you already said that.
The guys just got a little too...
Oh, Jesus. Well, it looks like you got your work cut out for you. You better get on with it.
Yeah, I best have. You'll have to excuse me.
Come find me whenever you want. Mi casa, su casa, and all that.
Asshole.
Hey,